competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19, Tiger, 19, 79, Warriors, 70, Buffalo, 18.
Straight to the air they go. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's tackled for no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10, here's a pass. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 43. Out of the shotgun, again to Swift. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
First down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Quick throw to the left is complete. Trying to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss.
A loss of 2.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
12 at the Texans' 13-yard line.
72, come 19, Mustang 19.
They're going play action. Escapes the pocket. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 start. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of... the ball can hit the ground on this side.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and long. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Kate, and I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. You know, that ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see more and more teams be aggressive, and I would be.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. From the gun, Darnold. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey, and just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slam. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Darnold with it on 3rd and short. Throwing the out route complete. And they are on him short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line. You feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. They'll try to throw. It's Darnold. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
19 tight, 19, 18, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Check up.
Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Throwing now on 1st down. He's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
They send a man in motion.
Like Warriors, 70 rings, 70 rings. Let's go.
Swift gets in on the option. And they aren't going to like this. They went to the zone read, and it winds up losing them 3 yards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
That's caught for the 1st. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
At the 60.
From the red zone now. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
19, Tiger, 19, hurt, hurt. 19 tight, 19, hurt.
They kick the running back in motion.
Buffalo 18. Hut.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Rolling left, buying some time. Caught out wide. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
A gain of 12 yards.
It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Swift. A score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears stretch their early lead to 9. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Bears go up 10-zip here in the 1st.
Texans nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. Throwing on first. Here's Darnold. Finally caught, and he lost the football. But fortune on the Texans side. One of their guys got to it. They're going to keep the football. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Shaheed, back-to-back plays. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. Give them a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. Bails out of the pocket quick. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bears take possession of the football. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
Short pass brought in. And they're there to send him out of bounds, but Brock, the damage has been done as he gets him up past the 20. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
3, 19 Lions, Dragon 60, Warriors 17, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
He's dropping back to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays where they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Throwing again on 2nd. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Third and long for him here. That's completed right side. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Give him 38 on that one. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
79-19 Lions.
Throwing it again here. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Texans' 34-yard line.
70 Rangers, 7 Dragon 60, Panther 11,
Now looking to throw. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
65, Warriors 70, Mustang 19, 18, Pioneer.
Working inside the red zone. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Will Anderson.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
60 Eagles, 18
From the gun on third down. Brought in. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Aubrey puts it through, and that will add to their score.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
At 2:01, this is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Buying some time right. He goes down. The Bears got him. So it'll be 2nd and long coming up, and that is on the other side of our 2-minute warning. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. After the sack, defense has got to be feeling good. Here comes 2nd and 12. Throwing here, Darnold. This one's taken in by Thornton. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Third and just 2 to go. With a quick pass out line. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. 1st and 10, Darnold. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
If you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But then that's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal. To the end zone, but incomplete. That play is going to force 3rd and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Well, the pass interference might have prevented the touchdown there, but it gives this offense the yards and a great chance to punch it in anyway. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Quarterback run here. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Harvey. And he's in for the touchdown. The Texans get their first points of this game just before halftime. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Jason Myers set to kick.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Let's go. 70 Lions. 19 Lions.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Complete out to the right side. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Looking to throw. Puts his body on the line, and he got it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Viking 18, 18, Corey 17, Buffalo 18, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Final throw before the break. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. Halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10. From the gun, Darnold. Pass him on the quick hitter. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone knocks him down.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bears get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Airing it out to start this drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He's going to throw again on second down. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Here he goes, third and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here we go. Buffalo 18, 18, come 19, come 19. 70 ready.
Looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's going to score. Pick 6, touchdown, Houston. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10.
19, let's go now. 70 Lions. Go.
Back to work they go after the interception. Forced out to his right. He finds Odunze downfield. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To throw here on 1st down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. He goes to the hurry up here.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
60 Warriors, 17.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Buys time, rolling right. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
There's another 4. And he's not going to make it. Made a little progress, but they stall him at the 2. 3 yards on the run. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call, because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Swift. And this is going to end behind the line, Brock. A great stop down in close. Now let's see if they want to risk it here on 4th and goal. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push.
He will not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. He rolls to his right. This one finds Thornton. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a 29-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Going on 1st. Here's Darnold. Connects on the crosser. And he takes it down to the 33. They get 23 on that one. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
On the move, headed right. Taking a chance to the end zone. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
And again, it's Darnold. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Working inside the red zone. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. So we're through 3 here. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Offense to the line. Second down.
Cougar 19. Go Chap. Chap 6, Pep, 79 Broncos. Scoop.
He'll look to throw. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First and 10, looking to throw. Odunze's got it, right side. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So first and 10 now from the 30.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's second down coming up. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Throwing off the play fake. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
At the 60. Hey, check that. Street. 60 Maverick. 19 Lion. Warriors 70. 18 Pioneer. Ready, right?
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a fourth quarter lead. Missed to go up by a field goal here in the fourth. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears push their lead to 3.
Bears 20, Texans 17.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. First and 10. Darnold now to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. Now this is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. How about 29 yards on first down? That'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down, Texans.
Darnold. Headed out right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better and make it another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Chased out to his right. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Cooper caught the intended receiver. So now it's going to be third and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple of choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
He's back to throw. Short pass brought in. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Working quickly here.
And the Texans first down.
From the red zone on first. Brought in. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans take a fourth-quarter lead. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after.
Makes the score Texans 24, Bears 20. Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10.
Set up. 19 side. 18. 19. Tiger. 19. Rig. Left. Chat. Street. Go street. Hurt.
Now throw to start the drive. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. One play in blocking this drive is already into enemy territory.
At the 46-yard line.
60 by 19 light. Buffalo 18. Hurt. Let's go.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this one does not go far.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
18 Cardinal. 18. Trap 60. Drag him 60. Hurt.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Forced out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Go! Cowboy 80. Check. Hurt. 18. 70 range. 70. Check go.
Looking to throw. Completed over the middle. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
6 on the play.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Buys time, rolling right. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Shotgun hands off to Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And Willie, oh, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
You're not going to see it in the box score, Kate, at the end of the game, but that was some high-quality zone coverage right there. Great design, tremendous communication, everybody trusting one another, and it allowed them to just collapse that pocket and finally get home.
This is Kupp. That's Kupp. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He will have the Texans first down there, and the celebrations can begin now down on that sideline. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it'll be a first down, Texans. So it's a win for the Texans. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us. Indeed, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt in every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment.